Hi Chad, welcome to another stream. How are y'all doing today? It is Saturday, December 31st of 2022, and we are back for yet another stream. This is the 182nd stream of the year. Ever not? Yo, thank you for the resub with Prime at 23 months. Holy. Yeah, 24 would have been cooler, but you're almost to 2 years, which is crazy. It's good to see you again. Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, so this is the 182nd stream of the year, which, is that the most I've done in a year? Let me see. Here, I'll show you what I'm looking at. So, oops, no, not moving. Here we go. So if we look at streams, there's +1 because I haven't uploaded this one yet. In 2022, I have done... Oh my god, why do I suck at using a mouse? I've done 180 plus 1 plus today, which is wild. Where is my archive? Yeah. We look at 2019. This is the first time I started recording, so some of these are missing. 84 streams in 2019. Oh, 195 in 2020. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. That tracks. Exonity! Speaking of 2 years, damn! Thank you for the resub, which gets you the fanciest of badges. Well, I guess not the founder's badge, but you have the most fancy badge of the fancy badges. Thank you for the resub, Exonity. It's good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. So 2020 was 190 streams. Oh, we're within 1 of exactly the same number as 2021. That's kind of wild. And it's the drop song. Look at that. But yeah, it's been a wild year. A lot of stuff happened this year. I was looking back on things, and at the beginning of the year, I worked at Stripe. I was in my apartment. Now, new job, new house, new car. Yeah, a lot has changed in this year. I'm not usually the one to be introspective, so I'm not gonna go into too much stuff. But I don't know. It's cool. I've been pretty happy this year. Well, yes and no. Some things have been great. Some things not so much. But that's just kind of how things go. But yeah, let me say hi to everyone who's here. And I don't really have a plan for this stream. I have a bunch of stuff that I have left unread in my inbox that we can probably go through and get stuff done. Back on Python from Javaland, exactly, right? God. I'm glad I'm not doing Java. I mean, Java's fine, but I'm glad I'm not doing Java. Let's see. Kegsy was here before the stream started. Beldothis was first today. Belwada's also here. Snipsy, that's a cute little emote. Fox plushie blankies. I see. J Perl Dev, welcome to the stream. Speaking of Perl, that's one of the things we're gonna be looking at today. Belwada says it's 5:36 p.m. Are you in Europe? Yes, I think. I assume. There's no way it's 5:36 in like Australia already. Well, it could be. I don't fucking know. I don't know how times work. Gabrinet says it's 8:37 a.m. You're West Coast now. You were in London before, right? I don't know specifically. You don't have to answer that. Double Scoter, hello. How you doing? Lobsang, hello, welcome back. Double Scoter says your videos help me a lot. I'm glad they do. That's why I make them. Victor Vicky's also here. Hello. Exonity is also here. Hello. Red Sky One, how you doing? New bunny. Get any new bunnies? Ezekiel's here. Hello. Woosa, how you doing? And yeah, for those of you that don't follow the Twitter, the Discord, I got a new car yesterday. Look at my new car. It exists. Yeah. Anyway, I have a new car. I still have to do what is it called? Break-in. So the first 500 miles have to be slow. But it was still fun to drive home, even though it rained yesterday and I drove home in the dark and it was like Oh God, I don't I don't want to be one of those stories where someone gets a fancy new car and wrecks it on their first drive home. So I was very cautious on the drive home. But you know, I'm gonna do this. I'm very excited to drive it after break-in. But yeah, anyway, that's my new present to myself. I've been waiting like 18 months for this now, so it's quite the relief that it actually exists. But anyway. FizzBuzz, how you doing? Hello, hello. Are you buying a new car every year? Well, if you look at the last 2 years, I guess technically, but no. I think I'm gonna be done buying cars for a while. Although, I might replace my I might replace my Audi with an EV, maybe. But it won't really be a new car. It'll probably just be buying the equivalent, replacing my Q5 with the equivalent electric vehicle. I don't know when or if I'm gonna do that. Alberto, hello, hello. Is that the new C8? It is indeed the new C8. Anthony's legs exist. Yeah, it's true. I'm wearing shoes in that photo. Is this the 40 birthday crisis? Nah, I'm not that old. Not yet. Not yet. Exonity says, nothing to see here, just enjoying my new badge. Yeah, the black button is a pretty cool badge. I need to make ones for the 2.5 and 3 year one, because some people have that already. Did you mean that's my new present to carpet? Yeah. So as I was paying for it, the dealership dude was like, so how did you land on this color? And I was like, oh, I don't know, I just like blue. It's definitely not my Discord icon. But GG Yaya, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. But no, I really like the color, and this photo actually is very true to the color. Whereas most photos of the car don't really have the same color. This is almost exactly what the color looks like. Whereas like some of the other photos I have, they don't super look like this. This is very accurate. I know it looks like it's photoshopped, but this is exactly the color. What is the ostrich algorithm? What is that, Mr. Singh? Also, welcome back. Good to see you again. Ego PT is also here. How you doing? But yeah, this is the real color, as opposed to not looking like that color. I know you're not that old. Just messing with you. Yeah. Mustache. Hello, hello. Definitely not Carpet's palette. Yeah, it is also Carpet's palette. Now that you mention that. What is the ostrich algorithm, Mr. Singh? Oh, Cowface dude. We're switching keyboards. We're back. God, now everyone's gonna ask about it. Keyboard. Okay, stream is gonna be short today, because I'm going over to my dad's house to watch a football game. So I have to leave at 2. Don't let me go past 2. That's also why I started a little bit early. I wanted to start earlier, but I also wanted sleep, so yeah. Yeah. Latjor, hello, how you doing? Thank you for the keyboard switch, Cowface dude. How you doing? Welcome. Snipsy says, I shopped Anthon's car. He looks happier that way to have a fancy sports car. Right? Sorry, I got a lot of points. No, it's all good. Custom registration plate. I used Babby Bitch. I actually did not get a custom plate. Oh, I got a custom color, but I didn't get a vanity plate. Computer science, the ostrich algorithm is a strategy of ignoring potential problems on the basis that they are exceedingly rare. It is named after the ostrich effect, which is to stick one's head in the sand and pretend there is no problem. It is used when it is more cost-effective to allow the problem to occur than to attempt its prevention. Yeah, this is like the missile that had the memory leak, and they're like, well, what the fuck do we care? It's going to blow up. Toggling the standing desk. Yeah, we're just getting them all out of the way today. All out of the way today. XL Milo, welcome. Io Milo? That's what I'm gonna go with. Danny RQ, hello, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Bye. I'll stand up. Oh, I should have made sure that things weren't gonna fall off my desk. Oh well, they didn't, so we're good. Trillium Hudson, hello, hello. New Year's Eve for day. Gucci Donut, welcome to the stream. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna look at today is something that I know nothing about, which is Perl. And pre-commit.ci, which accidentally sort of supports Perl, but it doesn't work. So we're going to be doing that. AOC streams had everyone saving points? Yeah, because I had most of the redeems off. But now they're back. Yeah, now they're back. So, Perl is not working in pre-commit.ci, and I think this might actually be a bug in pre-commit. Because if we look at the error message here, it's trying to make a directory inside the source directory, which is not supposed to be allowed. I don't know what's happening here, but we're gonna play around with Perl and see if we can't fix it, is the plan. This might be home? It shouldn't be making directories outside of the working directory though. So I'm not sure what this is doing, but we will find out. And then we will fix it. Loading internal logger. Log for Perl recommended for better logging. Why does that go to stand out? Seems a little weird. But let's just make a pre-commit config. Pre-commit config.yaml. Oh, you can just copy their config, right? Yes. Repos this. Weird that it's a capital V. This is like the chaotic neutral of versioning. Or is it lawful evil? I don't fucking know. Okay. Let's do home equals wat. See if that's why it's writing stuff out of there. This is Python trying to do stuff. What did we try and do here? Oh, we tried to xdg hash home? Yeah. What the fuck is it trying to do? What? What? Make dir /.local permission denied. Fuck is it doing? Perl? Does anyone here know anything about Perl? Where's Eric when I need him? I also don't know what the what pre-commit's Perl implementation is, because I didn't write it, so I did slightly review it. Somewhat know. Path. Perl 5 lib. Perl mb opt. Perl mm opt. I know something about Perl, it's the thing I try and avoid. Same. It's super simple. It should be a problem. cpan-T dot star additional dependencies. What happens if I, oops. What happens if I remove the cat home equals wat? Does that allow it to succeed? Yeah, I think so. So it's mad about home for some reason. Very weird that it would just be like, yeah, I'll just write to this random fucking directory. Nothing could go wrong there. Okay, so that tells me that that yeah, perl default in this. Yeah, it's gonna fail. That's fine. I don't know what LaTeX indent in theory is. What this thing is? What is it? Is there an example that I can just slap a LaTeX file in there? Example, perfect. T.tech x? No, I don't fucking know. What is LaTeX? Yeah, it seems to work. Oh, tabs, gross. Gross, they're tabs. Gross. Okay, well, that seems to work. So let's go. Did it make something in here? What is this t.back0 file? Kinda gross. And what the fuck is indent.log? What is this shit? This is such a weird program. Why does it write all this garbage out? Anyway, I'm not actually using the program. There. I just want to make Perl work. So weird. Local share.c. Crazy Mank says, I know cd command. What is dot caret c? Dash caret c? Where did you see that? It was probably me going ls dash and then being like, never mind, I'll run something else. Control C is just cancel the current command input. Casey says, my roost code compiled. Oh, hello. How you doing? How's it going? Saw you on Choco stream last night. Just the buggy part of the game. Yeah, it's just me canceling commands, which I do a lot. If you look, well, not on this keyboard. This keyboard. Oh, I'm super zoomed in today. What the fuck? Need that? If you look on this keyboard, there's a key that's mysteriously missing. Because I press Control C more than anything else. Which, I guess goes to show that I make lots of mistakes, and that's just normal. No problems with that. But, this keyboard, the keys are not, they don't have letters on the top. They're just see-through. They're real fancy caps. And I didn't find my plucker. I don't know where my plucker went. Searched all around my house, and I could not find it. I don't know where it went. I have like 4 of them too, which is the other thing. So they must, I must have put them all away. I must have put them all away. And they're all in the same place, and I can't find any of them. There's a typo on your shirt? Yeah, there's no accento on the well, it's not actually an accent. It's a weird one because it shouldn't be there. It makes no sense in English. Probably was just like a mistake that lives on and on and on. Extra Jake, hello, how you doing? He says I was away for 2 weeks, but I'm glad to be back here. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. But yeah, I'm wearing my Michigan shirt today because Michigan is playing in the college football championship. I know, sports ball. Fucking sports ball. Okay, so this is an XDG directory. My guess is that it doesn't work in pre-commit.ci purely because of that XDG dir isn't set. So I bet if I just set that XDG dir, this will all just work. Yayland, thank you for the sub with Prime. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Happy New Year's to you. I Satisfied is here. Go blue indeed. Go blue, go blue. Hell yeah. I did pick the license plate that's Michigan colors. So on my new car I've got. I don't have the boring blue on white typical Michigan plate. I have the slightly fancier Mason blue plate. No free Wi-Fi for you. As follow. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Is that like no soup for you, but for tech nerds? What the fuck is this emo? What? And the Winter Wonderland plate? Yeah, that's the plate I'm getting. I wish I would have gotten it on my other car, but they already had the plate. They were just like, we got a plate. You don't get to pick. Here you go. Hey, you get it? No soup for you. I don't even know what No Soup for You is from, but it still lives in my head. Okay, so XDG directories. ArchWiki. Not these ones, the other ones. I don't want the user dirs, I want the other one. Yeah, I want these ones. Not these ones. These ones are the dumb ones. Actually, this is the one I want. This is the wiki page that I want. And by wiki page, I mean not wiki page. So I want local share. Why did searching .local/share not work, but searching share worked? Okay, XDG data home is probably the one we need to set if it's not already set. If it's already set, then I don't fucking know. And I don't fucking know. Apple prune. Ho ho ho, Ubuntu user on Archdocs. Ho ho ho, indeed, indeed. Oh, it's from Seinfeld? Ah, Alkaline. Hello, hello. How you doing? Bawana says, I realized that programming you ain't so fancy, but offline you do like fancy stuff. Enjoy what you work for, like your style. What do you mean? Oh, I typed locale. I am brain broken from working on internationalization stuff for too many times. What do you mean I don't like fancy stuff for programming? I mean, I guess that's true. I use boring ass terminal. I barely customize my PS1. Essentially stock Ubuntu. I can customize my text editor though, but it's pretty shitty, so. JJMC, hello, hello, how you doing? No free Wi-Fi for you says, going to start coding with HTML and CSS in 2023. Nice! Why not start now? Why delay until tomorrow? What you could do today. Jingtron, how you doing? What unboxing did I miss? So, it's not really an unboxing, so to speak. It's more of a, yeah, it didn't come in a box. It came on a truck. But I have a brand new car. Did you buy yourself a giant bow? I did not. That would have been pretty funny though. I wonder if I could get a giant bow that matched. Jamie Pratt, hello, hello, how you doing? Good to see you again. The untrucking. I didn't get to see it on the truck though. It was already parked in the spot when I drove it away. In the rain. But yeah. Anyway. Talk and drive stream when, says Crampiel. I could maybe do that. Might be a possibility. Tricky part with that is 1, getting enough bandwidth, and 2, not completely doxing exactly where I live. Not that it's difficult to find where I live. What path would you suggest me to take? I ultimately want to make my own trading algorithm. Ah, so you want to lose money quickly rather than losing money slowly. I understand. Getting started programming. Code and drive stream when, right? Is this the right video? There we go. Check out that video. That's my advice. How does it drive? So I have to do the break-in period. So I have to drive at 500 miles before the RPMs are unlocked. But it still drives great already. But I can't quite push it until break-in expires. What's the car brand and model? This is a Corvette 2023 C8. RPMs unlocked? Yeah, so on fancier cars, what they tend to do is ship the engine with some conditioning lubricants and such and blah blah, and I don't completely understand all of the things of it, but they typically, what the fuck, this is already set. And then they typically recommend that you drive the engine for a while just to get all of the juices flowing and get it into a good state first, before you let it rip. But yeah, it redlines at 5,000 I think right now, 4,500, somewhere around there. Whereas after I think it'll redline at like 9,500. A little bit more oomph. But yeah. Oh, Fixture Jake says they limit to 5k RPMs. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Mainly for breaking in all the new metals, because metals will very slightly warp and flex with temperature changes. Yep. Snipe Bunny, hello. How you doing? Does it support EPEL? RPMs unlocked? Okay. Yeah, we run DNF on the car and then yep, 100%. Epurov Medal says I made a chat app. Give me some feedback, please. Well, if you have enough channel points, I can review some of the code. Alcon says, are you preemptively taking driver school for tickets? What do you mean? I already have driver's license. I've been driving for years. Are you asking, am I gonna take a fancy driving school so that I know how to take advantage of everything? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Speeding tickets? So, I have learned from driving my dad's cars that if you drive a fancy car, you do not drive fast on the road unless you can get away with it. But I'm not planning to really go super nuts here. Okay, so what the fuck? We're setting XDG data home already. Should work. Why the fuck not? Maybe it's mad about something? I don't know. Let's pull the latest image, write some tests, and then figure out what we can figure out. Get a radar detector? Yeah. You know, they're of questionable legality, but yeah, we'll probably figure all that out. And a dash cam and, you know, all the other stuff, blah, 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 blah. Make a radar detector, says I satisfied. Yeah, there we go. I spent my points on singing because in the end, wouldn't want to get destroyed by showing my one-liners in JavaScript. Yeah. Dash cams are neat. I think the car actually has a built-in dash cam. I think that's what the dealer dude was telling me, that I just need to buy an SD card slot in something. I don't know. Stuff I have to look into. Alex CS. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Okay. Fluidl-u PC runner. Podman PS. Podman images. Podman RMI ghcr.io. Another image, and then great if I could spell. And this, and then actually I don't think I need to do that. I think I just needed to remove these, and they're already gone. All right, let's write a Perl test and comment out all the rest of this. We'll leave the Python one. At some point, I should make an actual test framework here, rather than what the fuck I'm doing here. Can run Perl hooks. Perl. These are not sorted. Oh, that bothers me. We're just gonna leave it. Whatever. Fuck it. Perl. Lua hook will be replaced with Perl hook. Perl hook. Can run Perl. Write a pre-commit config with Perl. And we need to write t.text with, I don't know, some contents. What is the hello world in LaTeX? Hello world.text. Why is the barebone document like 10 fucking lines long? Really, I can just do begin document, hello world, end document, right? Begin document, hello world, end document, and I probably need to rostring. Oh, but then these won't be new lines. Okay. So what the fuck? Why is this one highlighted? You're a rostering. Oh. Okay. That's fucky. I don't know. I suppose. Alright, I think I can do bin test podman ghcr.io/pre-commit.ci/run their image latest, and that should do the in theory. Hello, do you develop game cheats? If not, do you know someone that does? An oddly specific question. What are you trying to cheat at? We got a cheater in the chat. We got a cheater. Wait, Perl equals the tech? The hook, the specific hook. Oh, wait, I forgot to change the hook. The specific hook that we're testing is a LaTeX formatter written in Perl. Yes, like a LaTeX formatter written in Perl. Gizo, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. I Satisfied says, I live dangerously and drive fast without a dash cam, so there's no evidence. Right? All this car talk, I just want to buy the car. I've been eyeing for a while, but need to get equity positive on my current one. Hey, yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Error size for layer is unknown. Failing get size. Uh-oh. I think I corrupted Podman by control-seeing it. Really? Is that all it takes to fuck up Podman? That's pretty bad. Oh yeah, I've super fucked it up. Consider running Podman system reset, which blows away fucking everything. And then if I remember correctly, I need to rerun Puppet because it blows away my config too. Bad password. Oh no, you know my password. Cheater. Yeah, right. I drive a 15 Focus ST, best car I've ever known. I've only bought it recently. I'm eyeing a Mustang GT350. My friend's brother has a, say it's a GT350. He got 2 years ago. A year ago? Oh, maybe it was less than that. But he likes it. Momo, hello, how you doing? Kixie says, fun fact, neither my parents or I ever owned a car. Well, yeah, you live in France. Wish you don't necessarily need a car there, which is great. I wish I didn't need a car. Well, I mean, the car I just bought is definitely not a need. It's definitely a want. But my other car is a need. What the fuck? Oh, this. Oh, that's how this happens. If I scroll wheel on here. Huh. Yeah. Okay, let's try this again, but this time I won't control C it in the middle of pulling while it downloads this giant 8 gig image. Tron says, I never understood the fascination with fast cars. Well, it's not for everybody. You don't have to like fast cars. That's fine. Some people like fast cars. Some people don't, and that's fine too. Schizo says, what is this? What is this? What is this? What is anything? What are we? Where did we come from? Where did we go, Cotton Eye Joe? 42. Humans are slow, fast cars are fast. It's true. It's true. Countryside, you definitely need a car. Yeah, you live in the city, right? Oof, big layer. I bet this is Roost or Swift. It's either Swift or Roost. One of the two. One of those two. They're a big boy. I've been thinking about this a lot with pre-commit. A lot more languages have been becoming first-class languages. That is, they download the language version that they need to build the environment. And I think pre-commit might need to learn more about languages and store and cache them separately from the environments. Because right now, if you have 10 Rust environments that each specify a language version, even if they're the same language version, you're gonna end up with 10 gigs of Rust cache. When I think you could actually end up with 1 gig of Rust cache and not have that problem. It would also make it faster. It would make it better for pre-commit.ci. Also, I don't actually know if the custom Rust language stuff works for pre-commit.ci just because the sizes are so big. I'll have to look at that. I will have to look at that. It's a rather small city, so it's more complicated not to have a car at all. Fortunately, I'm a student. Skeezelbee says, what are you developing? I am looking at Perl stuff. Ictor/git/.cpan. Oh, that's very weird. How does it know that that's the working directory? That's where I'm thinking there's something wrong with the pre-commit Perl language. See, but this command should run. Why do you think that is the home directory? Mamp. Do we set home? No. Should we set home? Let's see if we set home, if that fixes it. Alright. Axe. And home equals temp. We can break all sorts of other shit too. But we will try it because I have a sneaky suspicion. Where's the split keyboard? It's right here, Momo. Mariti says, I asked Santa a content addressable cross-language environment manager, but I hadn't been a good enough boy. I mean, pre-commit kind of is that. Which is, sort of an accident. And it's kind of cool. But it's also, I fucking hate. I'm so sick of people that do this. Why do you use tool instead of other tool? Why do you comment on YouTube and not on Twitter? Why do hard thing when easy thing is easy? What? Why do they do this? I hate it. Okay. Oh. So that allows it to pass. That makes me think that CPAN doesn't handle XDG properly. I want to say that you are just script. But it's buried in some lib. What is this? User bin perl eval exec user bin perl dash capital S $0 $1 plus $at. If 0, run only under a shell. User local bin perl. What? What? What the fuck is going on here? Perl dpackage dash L perl grep cpan. Must be like a lib cpan something other, lib perl something. Lib something dash perl. Whole bunch of provides. Perl-based perl modules. Lib perl. What are you? This is that same script. But where did the libs come from? I bet it's grep-i cpan. Now that I think. Ah, we have found it. Found where this fucker lives. Grep-r this home. Home this. That's how grep work. I realized something about your cat video. What is UUOC? What does it mean? It's in the video. It's 100% in the video. Archon, hello. Charma, welcome to the stream. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you as well. CPAN first time. This sounds like a thing, maybe. We'll just do -l and open them all up and try and understand Perl. I don't think it's netrc. Home. Paradevil, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. That one probably doesn't matter. Oh, it's gotta be this one. Oh god, what the fuck? K-Mint the boss. Am I the boss? The boss. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Daredevil, you got the love cool you bought. Oh, that was a good one. I think I have that one. I do have that one. I don't have love brown L also. I don't have the love peak L. That's the good one. That's the good one. Sad. Okay. This is Windows shit, so it's not this. This seems like a thing. CPAN home dir C. Turn D if this is a file. Turn D if this is a D. What is it find? It's probably not $home. It's probably the other way to retrieve home, which I don't know. Look at what Python does. I think it's the PWD module. Yeah, it PWUID. Which is also in this. Yeah. What the fuck is this first time thing? How do I make it not do this? Blah, blah, blah. How do I make this get skipped? Blah, blah, blah. I think this is the problem. CPAN skip first time. You got this emote from Chuckos yesterday. Yeah, it's the hype emotes. I have all the hype emotes, annoyingly. Mustache says, have you worked with MongoDB document level locking? I don't think that was a feature the last time I worked with Mango. Arshad, hello, hello. Arshad says, how do software engineers slash programmers... Is this a yoke? How do software engineers slash programmers celebrate the new year? Is this a yoke or is this a serious question? I feel like this is the setup for a yoke. How do they, Arshad? What is the answer to the yoke? By dealing with all the failing tests because people suck at making date time tests? Is that the answer? That's what it usually feels like the answer is. Maybe if I search the error message more generically, then we'll know. Oh, it fucking told me the file and the line. I'm a dummy. We're chasing ghosts. 601, what are you trying to do? Creates a new empty config file at the preferred location. Make new config. Use provided name or the current config or create a new myconfig. Wire myconfig or config. How do I do this? But I bet if I search this, someone else will have run into this and will have a better solution than me guessing at it. Oh man. Damn. Okay. Ezekiel says, dude, we're gonna win today, right? Let's go Wolverines. I hope so. Be a little sad to lose. I mean, I don't really care, but I hope Michigan wins. Which reminds me, I have to leave in an hour and a half. Don't let me forget, chat. We have a time box stream today. Tommy says, nice Corvette. Thanks. Thanks. And home. That sounds like an environment variable, maybe? CPAN home dir candidates. You're not a fucking environment variable for this? Love Case says your Python skills inspired me to stop learning Python. Oh no. That's the opposite of what I want you to do. Custom CPAN configuration location. Please let me put this somewhere that's not in the home directory. So stupid. So stupid that this is the fucking choices. So dumb. So dumb. Perl local lib root. Is it? Ugh. Change cpan configuration directory. Change cpan install directory? That's not quite it. Install base. We already know about that. Run oconf in the cpan shell. Yeah, it doesn't look like it given what I'm reading here. cpan meta has usable. We could set home drive and home path. Could pretend it's Windows. But I think it needs the home directory. Really annoying. Really annoying. Because I don't really want to set home. Things that write to home are mistakes. cpan is a mistake. cpan xdg config home. Unless that's what this is. File holder. Oh, this might be what we want. This might be what we want. Right, because it made it in here. I wonder if it's just that the directory doesn't exist. It'd be annoying that it has to exist. I guess if home didn't exist, then it wouldn't do. Wolfred, how you doing? Hello, hello. Resvan, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, let's see what happens if we set home to just random nonsense. Blah, blah, blah. But we have to make it the same random nonsense in both places. We have to put quarterly. Do 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 do. Interesting. Very interesting. So I wonder why. Let's try this. 1000 user NSC keep ID. Blah 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 blah. Character get our own bash. Oh, we need to actually list the image. And we need TI. Okay. How do I interactive Perl? It's probably perl-based. Perl REPL. Oh, REPL. How do I start an interactive console for Perl? Perl-CE1. This is not exactly usable. Dude, what am I doing? Perhaps you forgot to load file holder. Yeah, I did forget to do that. How do I do that? Use file. Use carp. Holder. They need to install the file holder module. File holder Perl. So, I bet if we install this thing. Lib file holder Perl. Unless it's already installed. It's not. Recursive chat, how you doing? Hello, hello. That's a debugger, right? I guess, in theory, maybe. Okay, so now we can do use file holder. Where the fuck did this go? Holder. But why? You should be the XDGer. What? This is a fucking lie. Why do you not have XDG? freedesktop.pm. So I bet I need to install that package. My thingy equals... They're chomping the thingy! So lewd! Yeah, this is what I want. This is what I want. This is exactly what I want. How do I get it to use this? Only when XDG userdir is available and executable. So I bet if I install that. Such a stupid hack. We could make a fake XDG userdir. To see the home dir I need packages? Yeah, it's super fucked. Super fucky. Okay, use file home dir. File home dir my data. P file home dir my data. Yes, let's fucking go. Okay, so how big is this stupid thing? 50 kilobytes, and then how much was this thing up here? Marshall, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. 50 kilobytes. 100 kilobytes. Okay, I think we can do that. I think we can do that. So let's adjust our Docker file here. XDG user dirs. And what was the fucking libperl home dir? No. Libperl something or another. Libperl home dir. Libfile home dir perl. Lib 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 lib. What a fucking weird solution to a problem. Weird solution. It should not need a package installed to do this. See if it's on GitHub. Coverage 38%. Makes me think it's on GitHub. Travis CI, oh no. Oh, it is on GitHub. 2 stars? 2 stars? Nick Hartley, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Methlin says, what was the problem? Joined late. CPAN, the package manager for Perl, does dumb shit even if you set the right XDG directories. Is this maintained? Nick Hartley says, thank you for filling 8. You're welcome. I mean, I didn't write the original one, but I do all of the maintenance now. Well, essentially all. Perl, says Methlin. Yeah. How do I word this nicely? Respect XDG by default on POSIX likes? I'm down a bit of a rabbit hole. Let me explain first where I'm coming from, and then my quick proposal. I am building a Docker image, which intentionally does not provide a writable home directory. but instead provides a bunch of writable XDG directories. I've noticed that CPAN uses this module to determine where to write its startup, with its configuration on first startup, but file homedir my data is always returning the home directory. I can work around this by installing XDG userdirs manually, or providing a placeholder executable name, but I don't think that executable should be necessary at all, since most modern POSIX likes for the XDG standard. My proposal would be to a less personally, I would like to see the desktop implementation be the default POSIX legs. That might be too aggressive of a change. Perhaps perhaps a more middle ground would be to have the default Unix implementation respect the XDG variables, even if the XDG userdirs isn't present. Down it's available there. The directories from XDG userdirs are also easily derivable without running the XDG userdir process, since they're sped. Where's the spec? This. Whatever, fuck it. I don't think that's maintained. The last commit was in 2020. Well, it's just stable. Whatever. Your Perl joke for gamers. I don't think. And the yoke. Okay, but in theory, this should work. Docker build. That's gonna take forever to build. Where are you? Need it anywhere. Alright, we run Docker build and wait for a while. Let that go. It builds the world. I have enough disk space. It's free, yeah. df-h, that's what I want. Yeah, we got 60 gigs. Should be fine. That's going burr. We don't need you anymore. Let's look at something else while that's going. How about we take a look at our Oracle Cloud thing that presumably a viewer, I don't recognize the handle, but Carly has sent a patch to the Discord bot. Sean Amspoker, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Mine buttcoin. Which figure out how to change that setting, because I don't give a shit about the mine Bitcoin button. I just want it on all the time. I realize it's one of the things that got worse from moving from GitHub from Azure Pipelines to GitHub Actions. Rank 002, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Actions permissions. It's not that. I think I want to switch it to this one. But I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can do that. If it's scripted. GitHub Actions Settings API. Sounds like it might be. I'm gonna close it. Got too many tabs. Don't need you. Oh, actually, there was one thing that I wanted to show you that I did off stream, which was this was a pain in the ass. I finished up the Azure Pipelines to GitHub Actions migration, and pre-commit was by far the most complicated one. I used a trick, which I didn't know was a thing, but I guessed it was a thing. The inputs to a GitHub action are evaluated in the parent workflow's context. So you can access variables that shouldn't really be accessible. Like this action shouldn't care about the matrix. Matrix is how you parameterize jobs. But you can get it to implicitly pass variables from the parent by doing this. Isn't your sponsored stream tomorrow? No, it's on the 14th. Yeah, 2 weeks. 2 weeks until that. I also realized that I don't need to install Ruby. And installing Ruby broke Perl. Which is very confusing. I don't know why it didn't break it on Azure Pipelines, because they should be the same, and I installed them in the same order. But for some reason, installing Ruby broke Perl only on Windows. I got rid of Ruby because it was already installed, which is also suspicious because I don't know why I was installing Ruby in the first place if it's already installed. So that actually sped up the jobs a bunch. And then I realized that I don't need to install R either, because R is also installed. So there's all sorts of shit that I was able to just like delete. I mean, this patch I kept it in. I didn't realize until after, and I didn't want to wait 30 minutes, which actually, I've been thinking about this. Pre-commits tests are the slowest project that I maintain. By far. Way slower than anything else that I maintain. And I can run 95% of pre-commits tests in like 10 seconds, 10 or 20 seconds. But the remaining like 5% of the tests are all the language tests, and they take fucking forever. So I'm thinking I might split the languages out from pre-commit into a separate module. Then I gotta deal with synchronizing packages, and it's not really a public interface, and then people are gonna muck around with the internals and use it for other shit, and I gotta actually figure out the right interface for it, because right now it's exactly what pre-commit needs, and no more nor less, and so it imports a bunch of other shit from pre-commit, and I might think about making a holistic refactor of how that works. Julian, hello, how you doing? You haven't been streaming in a while. I'm missing your streams. But how you doing? Good to see you. Happy New Year. Ruby makes Perl, right? So, we're going back down now. VX SSE, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. So the reason that Ruby breaks Perl on Windows is sort of dumb. So Ruby breaks Perl because Ruby installs MSys tools, and MSys includes Perl, and the MSys Perl breaks the Windows Perl, because the MSys Perl isn't actually a full Perl distribution. It's just enough to make it work. And so it's subtly broken and doesn't really understand Windows shit. And so the act of installing Ruby breaks Perl. Yep. Shag, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Mr. Swats, how you doing? Hello, hello. Welcome back. It was the worst when I wanted to test pre-commit stuff, and some things took like 30 years. Yeah. Do I see the Archwiki open? Yeah, I was trying to find a link to this to propose that XTG get fixed. Wilfred says, I'm utterly lost, but nonetheless. Julian says, been lazy, but doing well. Sounds good, sounds good. Pythonic Pie, hello, hello. Pythonic Pie says, well, makes sense that Ruby breaks it, since Ruby is a 9 on the Mohs hardness scale. Is XGG stuff worked? Yes, we are trying to... Oh, it's done already. Get tag, what am I doing? Podman tag. What am I doing? What am I doing? In theory, this will... Oh, we need dash podman. Oh, this won't fix Perl because we set home. We need to unset home. And then it'll fix Perl, in theory. Maybe. But Perl's broken in a different way for this thing. Perl is broken because it doesn't respect XDG by default. And so it tries to write to the home directory, which I intentionally don't set up. Because anything that writes to the home directory is broken. And I have not succumbed to letting things write to the home directory yet, so why should I do it now? We had a close-up on the big ol' Lechonk butt? Yeah, the way my hatching script works is... Oh, actually, we don't know yet, because we gotta delete this. But if this works, that's a good sign. It hasn't crashed yet, so I think it's gonna work. Okay, that is a good sign. Okay, let's try it again. But without the heck. There's no place like / non-existent? Yeah. Unfortunately, in Docker, if you don't set a home directory, it defaults to your container start working directory, which is also fun. Oh, it works. That's so stupid. I don't know how I would have figured this out any other way. It does feel good that I can know almost no Perl and still fix this, though. I was able to debug enough to be like, oh yeah, this is how you turn on this module. Fix Perl. Fix installation of perl-based hooks. I think I'm going to change the default Python to 3.11 in pre-commit.ci also. Now that 3.11.1 has landed. Git push origin head. Which should make things a little bit faster. Not much, but a little bit faster. And since we're already doing an image bump, we might as well batch those two together. Send out a fancy email. That Perl now supported in pre-commit.ci. Not that anyone really uses the Perl setup, but I should actually add more color to the commit message. Lib. What was it called? What was the package called? Lib file under Perl makes cpan respect XDG. XDG user makes file under respect XDG. Maybe one day I won't need the second. I can make my GitHub issue that I just made. Is there an easy way to just disable caps lock? I literally never want that key. Is there I'm too stupid. How do I do this? Disable caps lock Windows. Is there an easy way for this? Control panel. Switch to view by small icons. I like how that's in the directions for the Lenovo support. Language. Language. I don't see it. They're not sorted? Sure, this sounds like a thing. No, it's definitely not. Locate an open language. How the fuck is this sorted? It goes from K to M. I don't see language. It seems fake. Oh, what? Oh, this is old school. This is the other control panel. This one. Language settings. Spelling, typing, and keyboard settings. Jesus Christ. Advanced keyboard settings. Language bar options. I don't think that's it. Advanced key settings. No, this is for toggle shift. I don't want toggle shift. This is toggle shift. This isn't turn off caps lock. Flying piece of shit. Attribute lookup and build on types faster. Yeah, a lot of stuff's faster in 3.11. Is it hard to get the home dir? Because Heckin Rust says env home dir, but it says deprecated since 1.20.0. This function's behavior is unexpected and probably not what you want. They're using a crate. Yeah, home dirs are fairly complicated. And even Python doesn't do a good job of doing it on Windows. Python only uses environment variables, and on Windows there's a very easy way to, well, not easy because you have to. Moy Triple X, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Besides auto hotkey, I don't want to set up auto hotkey. Morning sci-fi. I really wish there's just like a fucking thing I can do. Maybe there's a setting in Linux and that would be good enough. Chris writes code. Hello, hello. How you doing? Yeah, fucking let's just do that instead. Want to disable caps lock. Maybe it's something I can put in xmod map. Really, right? Oh god. This needs to be executed on each boot? GNOME tweak tool? No. Oh, there's an option now. Keyboard, mouse, additional layout option, caps lock behavior. This is still under, this is under tweak tool probably. Yo, let's go. Do this. It's Joe Beck. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Is registry editor still a thing? It is. It is 100% still a thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna do. Yeah, just grab this random hex string and slap it in the registry. What could go wrong? Fuck that. Well, at least fix the Ubuntu. I think that'll be fine. Does your keyboard come with key mapping and stuff? It does, but it's a hardware problem to something that should be a software, right? Lift the keycap off? Yeah, that would be one way to fix it. Oh, my caps lock key is actually kind of gross though. Probably because I rest my finger a lot on it, but I never press it. God, keyboards are so disgusting. Ugh. Just. Hi, Shamar. Hello, hello. How you doing? All right, I'm gonna try this thing because I have a Puppet module for this. What are the other options for this though? I mean, this is good enough. Caps none is plenty fine. This is good enough. Modules manifest. Do I have something related to this? This song is copyrighted. I know it by sound now. Where the fuck is the there it is. Desktop manifests. Do I have something related to the keyboard? And throw this into. It doesn't look like it. We got touchpad. Might as well add keyboard. Keyboard.pp. Class desktop keyboard. I don't remember the. I think this is the syntax for this. I don't remember. I invented the syntax, so I should know. Just to check. Caps lock is on right now. Oh, you can't. Oh, that's interesting. If you have caps lock on, the undo keyboard shortcut becomes the redo keyboard shortcut. Huh. That's kind of funny. Is it on? No. Oops. Okay, so if I run Puppet, I should not have bad password. How many batteries to lick the keyboard? Gross. The Win32 API to permanently send the toggle state to off. What's worse, the registry or Windows API? Yeah, they're both pretty bad. I think I'm slightly more comfortable with the Windows API than with randomly shoving shit in the registry. Wait, it did nothing. Oh, because I didn't include the module. K. Include desktop keyboard and then run the poop it again. One of the states you can choose is forced lock. Could not evaluate not implemented aref. And then I have forgotten how this works. Has this been running around in circles for a while? One, 2, 3. No, I feel like it's been running around in circles for a while. 1 hatch, 2 hatch, 3 hatch. Huh. It might be done. Not sure. Oh, I need to set user. That's why. Kind of a shitty error message there. Keyboard user me. Please. Oh, wild error message. That's probably my fault somehow. Could not evaluate not implemented a ref. What? I wonder if it's failing on the getter part. G setting. Get this. G settings. Oh. Yeah. Structured data. Fuck. Yeah. Just inner. This is my like weird parser thing. It's my shitty literal eval. Oh, we can maybe do this. That'll maybe work. A little bit of hack. You try running the command before throwing in your puppy file? I want it to work from scratch though. Unified map for nil class. What? This must be wrong. What's sex P? Is that how you do the debug? There's a P bang. I forget how to Ruby. Ruby, print, debug, object.inspect. Just P. E. It's just P. E-sex. S1Q below. Instructions unclear. All keys are now caps lock, right? Okay, so it's not that one. That one's fine. Array nil. Why? Does an empty array have nil inside of it? Is that the problem? IRB. Look, I know how to do Ruby. Require Ripper. Ripper and Gripper. Ripper not sexp. Empty array. That's gonna be nil. X1 Dot is nil. Why is this? Oh. X0, 1. What? X0, 1. X1, 1. Oh yeah, I think this is just supposed to be X. I think this is supposed to be 1, 1. How did this work before? What the shit is going on? Okay, if we sexp the empty array, we look at index 1, we get this. If we sexp the array with stringies in it, we get this. Okay, so if we do 1, 0, we get the flattened array. Dude, this is one of those fucky switch case thingies. Meanwhile, Workmom says, why are you against unit testing? Do you have the wrong person? I assume you're confusing me with someone else. And have you stopped beating your wife? What the fuck? What? Why is it so dark? Oh, because it's done. Done. Yeah, I thought it was done. Hey, fuck, why'd you run over that small child on the way home with your new car? Yeah. I know what you did last summer. Isn't that a song? That's a song. I feel like it's catchy too, so I don't really want to listen to it. Okay, let me check if we got a shiny Pokemon. All right, we okay. The bit has gone too far. Weed while work from home. You gotta stop. There's your warning. Oh, do we want to do a prediction? We can do a prediction. Yeah, we can do a prediction. Too late? No, it's not too late. We've only looked at one row of them. Start prediction. Will I get greater than one shiny Pokemon? Let's figure out the odds. There are 4 boxes. So it'd be there'll be 1 in 512. Raised to the 1 18. And then 1 minus that should be our odds. No, not great odds. 20% odds. I don't have enough characters to type success, so you're gonna get suck odds. All right, betting time. Here we go again. Oh shit, here we go again. Yes, it's Mousehold. The little mouse family Pokemon. What are the cumulative success odds, or the cum suck odds, if you will, hat tip? Install HK binary. Yeah, that's not automatable though. I don't want to do HK. Also, look at this nonsense that Wolfram Alpha gave me. Look at this fucking shit here. Exact result, giant fucking number. Alright, prediction is in. Now we check if shiny Pokemon. Alright. Shut up. Oh, and it's the right gender. Yo, let's go. See if we got another one. Nope, just that one. Pretty good shiny too. You ready? This is what the normal one looks like. Lechonk. And this is what the shiny one looks like. Lechonk. Sucks when you're the wrong gender. Yeah. Yup. Prediction. Oh my god. Oh no. JTFC, you lost big. And Lobsang is gonna come home with a huge pot. Please outcome, yes. Holy shit. Holy shit. How many points did you get there, Lobsang? Oh fuck, it says greater than 1. Oh, that's a typo. Oh no. I've scammed you. I said it right out loud though. Okay, I didn't mean to scam there. I said it right out loud when I just typed it wrong. So Arjix, hello. Stitches, how you doing? Are you working on a project right now, or is it a free stream? I only have 30 minutes and then I have to leave. So I can't do your code review today, unfortunately. Save first. I didn't mean to scam. I didn't mean to scam. Recount? I can't. Twitch doesn't let you recount them. But maybe if I would have noticed your chat message, I would have changed it. No, I would have refunded the points, but it's too late now. I'm sorry. I fuck up. Even though I said it right out loud, I just typed it wrong. These two where they will get unalived. Released. I guess they're not necessarily killed, but taking you to court, homie. Listen. I think I need to release this row too. Shall I donate a song to chat? I mean, we could do a song, although my voice is not feeling so hot today. Donated DMCA to stream? Yeah. I did get another YouTube video claimed. But whatever. I think it's funny. Get melody claims. Just a little ego tickle, you know? Reported for the wrong category. Listen, we'll be back in a sec. Gotta put these in the right place. And I'm just gonna breed mouse now. Yeah. Right here. Save. Mark Anthony says, do you have an OnlyFans? I do have an OnlyFans. Is there content on my OnlyFans? Was the YouTube of you watching the YouTube video of you watching the Graham Norton show? No. It was a melody claim for me singing stuff. Was it a Japanese ditto? It was 3 Japanese dittos. Okay. Save. Right spot. And I will hook up the other script. Although I don't have time to run it. Fuck it. We'll run it anyway. I'll just come back to eggs when I get home. Button. This button. Their control. Which games are software that has been developed? What? Pokemon is open source? No. If you do bang Pokemon, you can learn more about the project and what it does. Eggs. Yeah, it seems fine. We'll do 4 eggs. Hello. Busy day for me, so stop by real quick to say Happy New Year's Eve. And may the remaining hours of 2022 be the best. Sounds good. Thank you for stopping by, Tofufu. Good to see you. Dave Bird says, all this just on Python? Yeah, well, this is... Python is running... Well, the game is running itself. But you'll see that Python's able to make a sandwich here. You can watch it on the little screen. Okay, fucking... What am I doing here? What am I gripper and rippering? I don't know how it would ever get to when program inner comma equals sexp1. So it has this value. So it is always getting x1 0, right? Which will have array in the first slot and maybe an array in the second slot. Okay, so I think I want to say if... I don't know. Null coalescing operator Ruby. Surely there's one, right? Ruby has all sorts of fucking magic. Ruby's equivalent to C# question mark. Or... Really, if I write it wrong, then is sexp1.nil then empty array, else this. Calendar fix it for me. Unexpected token K win. Right, we have to put end. Is it's Ruby? Cyclomatic complexity. Cyclomatic suck my dick. How do I disable that? I just want to turn this off because I don't give a fuck. Phlegmatic complexity is stupid. Dave Bird, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. How do I turn this off? Settings, settings, settings. Where's the settings? Blah, blah, blah. This is code docs, not helpful. How do disable? Oh, enabled false. That sounds like what I want. Get fucked, psychomatic complexity. All right, Ruby people, how do I actually write this? Assignment branch condition is too high. We'll fucking turn that one off too. Bye. Who's the Ruby person? Who knows what I'm supposed to be doing here? Daybird says, just finished my first year of computer science degree. Nice. Sweet, sweet. Sexpression? Yeah, sexpressions. Lopsang says I'm having spam, 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 and spam. What? Your button, button, button? Do you have that button? Teddy Baladow, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Psychomatic complexity? Yeah. Yeah. Ruby people, what do I do here? I feel like there's a cutesy one-liner for this. Am I wrong? Ruby one-liner nil check. Did it work though? Yeah, it works. Oh wait, we don't know if it works. I'm pretty sure it works. Bad password. I might need to make actual array rather than what I have right now. And it parse as type of as. I think I need to remove the quotes. I think this needs to not be a stringy string. I don't know though. We will find out. Parsed it though. Oh? Oh? Imagine. Hello world. Caps lock. Hello world, yes. Does it fuck it up outside the VM though? Oh shit. That's good. Look at this shit. Caps lock is enabled in Windows, but not in here. And if I press it again, change it in here? No, it doesn't. You're right. They don't. That is how it goes, Kexit. Thank you for the bits. You'll get a lot of sex for all that coming. Yeah. Disable caps lock. Not control for cool. Noob 44, hello, hello. What do you have against caps lock? I just only hit it on accident. And it is annoying when I hit it on accident. How much time do I have? 20 minutes. 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Right. We're gonna look at don't give a fuck. Bloop. We need to reference the issue. Pre-commit.ci/issues. Tab count, yeah. Right? Why is this? Oh, it's just confused. Okay, merge, and we're gonna change the default to 311. Default Python and Python 3, and then we'll change this to 310. Oh, I guess I should put Perl in here too, right? Perl version? That's real fucking long. I don't need all that. Oh god, that's even more. Goodbye flag, hello. I've used Wireshark, I have. Not in a while though. My message is in a reference to Choco's stream yesterday. Yeah. Yes, I do remember that part. Wilfred is heading out because Alabama is on. Sounds good. Hope they lose. Wait, Alabama's playing. Oh, they're not in the playoff. They're in one of the fancy bowls, though. Yeah. CPAN have a version? We'll just do CPAN's version because it also shows Perl's version. NOP. Print Perl. Print with console. Ball. CPAN version. Print. Set the default Python to 3.11. Print $$V back N. So you're telling me to do perl-c $$V. Perl-e. Do I want this instead? No. How do I get the new line on there? Yeah. Gross. It's fine. The CPAN output is good enough. Simply perl-E say $squack it. Yeah. I'm gonna stick with CPAN -ish version. That works well enough. He says automating the Corvette with Python when? I don't know what I would automate on it though. I feel like I'm gonna set the settings and then be like, yep. Never changing those again. Although I do need to figure out how to change my song without having to tap the screen. On my car, I can just do, well, they're both my cars now. My current car, my previous car, my daily driver. I can just tap a button on my steering wheel, but I don't know how to do that on my new car. Anthony, I want to know what CPU means. For example, does the N1 contain many CPUs or is it just a CPU? So typically, you will refer to a CPU as a single chip, a single socket. And a socket may have many cores, and a core may have many I think hyperthreads is an invented word, but essentially pseudo cores, not true cores, but and I don't remember the difference between them, between pseudo cores and not real. Virtual cores, not physically cores, but they're evaluated cores. I don't fucking know. But yeah, the M1 machines, the typical ones are a single socket, multiple cores, and I don't know if they have virtual cores. But on servers, you often have two physical sockets, two CPUs or multiple CPUs, which will be separate chips on the motherboard. I think it's redundancy or true. I don't fucking know. Run servers? I don't know. Car, priv car, but I still own both of them. In-state has the 5'6" running back. Dude is a dog. He's crazy, huh? Threading units is the generic term I use for hyperthreads. Quackle, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Margaret has two physical socks on right now. Oh. Oh. That's good. Two physical socks on. Okay, so we fixed the Perl stuff. I need to release that, and I need this to finish building. This is gonna take a while. Multi-socket is usually to cram more cores in a box that can fit on a single socket due to heat or pin count. Oh. Oh. I see. I see. Reply to the wrong person? Oh, you reply to the wrong person. I'm like, why are you picking Mark Anthony? Kawi, you meant to pick Marsha. Is he? I don't know who asked, but Apple's custom silicon is technically called SoC, or system on a chip. That is not considered a CPU. Oh, because it's soldered directly into the board. It's not a socket. Not a swappable. It's just straight and like printed into the unit. I guess makes sense. Aren't Raspberry Pi's socks? Yeah, they're usually just soldered down, I think. Or wait, I don't know. They're not swappable usually. Yeah, no. System on a chip, yes. Yes, I think Pis are also SoCs. But what the fuck do I know? Oh my god, I forgot to show you this chat. I got paged from pre-commit.ci Lite because it has a nefarious user detector, and I didn't want to just automatically ban people. So I just set it up to alert me when people were doing nefarious things, rather than just auto banning them. And I noticed someone went to this page, ignored the README, which gives them very convenient 100% working copy-pastable code, went to here, and then copy-pasted this. Javier Lenz, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. And so I didn't know someone could be this dumb, but I have now added a comment here that's like, no, these are not the dwarves you are looking for. So that hopefully they don't copy and paste this leaning slightly to the right. Graphics and RAM are built in as well, not separately. Oh. Interesting. Our pre-commit LLC internships opening soon. I think it would need to make a little bit more money for me to be able to pay for someone else to work on stuff. So probably not soon. Did I say dwarves when I meant to say droids? Did I say dwarves? Fucking, I've been watching too much Dwarf Fortress. What happens if they copy this? Usually it will crash and it'll be like action.yaml not found, and then they'll add an action.yaml, and then it'll run, and then pre-commit.ci will be like, what the fuck are you doing? And page me. I said dwarves. Shit. Damn it. Well, you knew what I meant. Dwarves. These are not the dwarves you were looking for. Do you imagine? But anyway. it's die of cringe now. Fucked that one up. For you. Oh yeah, we need to review you, but I don't have time. Okay. Yeah, this will be enough for today. I think I am going to ramp up here and go watch some football with my dad. The alert was intended to catch nefarious behavior. Yeah. We can IRL denial of service anthonk by having a bunch of repos and bad config. That is kind of true right now, Noob404, but I will just ban people from the service because I can do that. Standard Air, hello, hello, how you doing? See you next year, fuckers! What's the game on the right? It says Hikey Loki. I'll show you that. But we'll wrap up. Oh, I was saying I'm gonna refund you because I gotta run. I don't have enough time. Fuck, where is the button? View requests. Reject. Done. Yeah, I gotta run, so unfortunately. Next year. But yeah, thank you for a great year, chat. I had a lot of fun with stream. So thanks for sticking around and making it enjoyable. We did a lot of stuff this year. I might do like a recap thing, although I don't know, I think they're kind of cliche and they're not good lasting. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. As usual, my name is Anthony. I upload educational content to my YouTube channel 3 times a week, 3 times a day. Yeah, that would have been a lot. YouTube.com/anthonywritescode. I also upload my stream VODs to my second channel, which you can check out either by clicking on channels and clicking here, or going to @anthonywritescode-vods. That is the other way to get to the VODs channel. Methlin, thank you for the sub, appreciate it. I announce my streams in 2 places. One of those is Twitter, the other is Discord. Well, until Twitter dies, but usually twitter.com/codewithanthony. Usually I say what we're going to work on. Today it was just kind of like a misc one. Hey, look at my new car. But yeah, that's going to wrap us up for today. What's my Twitch? You're already here. That doesn't make any sense. All right, let's go find someone to raid.